Thank you, Madam Speaker. And once again, I thank Honourable Member for his question. Madam Speaker, in fact, this should have been raised to the line minister. But I'm not going to run away from the question that has been raised. Madam Speaker, we have in Fiji only two 24-hour special zones, being the Namaka and Suva Central Business District Zone. These two specific zones have been created to improve tourism activities and allow increase in trading opportunities after there was a huge submission by the ordinary Fijians to do business. Micro benefits have been noted, including an increase in the number of night food sellers and increase in taxi businesses. Madam Speaker, in terms of the transportation, I have checked with Suva City Council and it has been confirmed that there is enough taxis and carriers available during the morning time when the nightclubs are closed. Thank you.
Question, Madam Speaker. In regards to provision of transportation, can the Minister inform this House whether his ministry is in the pipeline of absorbing private providers of public service vehicles, those who are using the private rentals and private motor vehicles to be absorbed as public service vehicle providers?
Thank you, Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As I have said, that there is enough public transportation, so there is no need for private vehicles. But for the information of the House, Suva City Council record shows that they have 2,044 taxis and 250 minivan licenses issued. Out of this, I'm told that 20% do operate the hours that we are talking about. That's early in the morning. So really, there is no shortage of public transportation, and no one has raised this to Suva City Council or to my office or to LTA. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Supplementary question.
The problem that we have is that people who are not supposed to driving certain vehicles. In this case, Samabula case, what kind of vehicle? So could you inform the House if you can assure that does not happen? That a person who's not supposed to be driving that vehicle drives it, unlicensed, no experience. That's the whole problem. Can you tell us how you will ensure that that will not happen again in the future? Do you have any answer to that?
No question. Thank you, Madam Speaker. As he stood up, he said, I have a problem. He has a lot of problems. I'm not here to assure anything. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Madam Speaker. Can the Minister explain the first part of the question, that is, what impact this extension of nightclub hours in the two zones, that is Namaka and Central of Suva, has had on the economy of Fiji?
Sorry, I'm not allowing that question. It's really Honourable Prem Singh. I'm not allowing that question. It's really out of the bounds of the issue that is raised, and that is on the vehicle, on the transport vehicles used in those hours. Thank you, Honourable Politabu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Just a question to the Honourable Minister. Can the Honourable Minister consider setting up a committee jointly between this ministry in regards to the Suva City Council, the police, and the nightclub owners in regards to this issue? Because the only data that the Minister has relied on is the Suva City Council number of taxis and permits and the percentage that's in operation during them, but that's not a reality, Madam Speaker. Can the Minister consider setting up a committee in order for proper consultation on those things are done and a proper solution, so this kind of problem do not arise, where people are not supposed to be operating are operating, And even those who want transport do not have access to transport because of the outside base taxis cannot pick passengers in base areas like Suva City.
Honorable Member, question time really is questioning the government on what is being implemented. Obviously, you are raising an initiative that will be considered by the Honorable Minister. Thank you. However, Honorable Minister, are you wanting to answer that question?
Madam, in respect of operation, we always work together. Suva City Council, LTA and police. There is a joint operation in place. In terms of what he has suggested that those taxis operating from other bases cannot operate from the venue of nightclubs, he's quite right in that sense. But as I've said, that there is a report that's coming up whereby there are some recommendations by the general public that it should be an open concept. That will really assist in what he's asking for. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Ratu Kilraki.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'd like just to point out the reality of the situation in regards to the availability of public transportation during those hours. And given the circumstances, most of the public vehicles are not able or do not want to take the patrons. But the real fact is transportation is there for the public and whoever wants transportation. My question is whether there is enough security arrangement during these hours to be able to give confidence to the public transportation like taxis to take the patrons home safely. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I hope I was Minister for Defense or Commissioner of Police. I think that should be directed to Minister for Defense. Thank you. Madam Speaker, the Honorable Member have asked about the security. Thank you.